You might have noticed looking through my photos, there aren't that many photos of flies. And that's not a huge surprise because I don't know if you know this, but flies are called flies because they fly. And it's really hard to get one to sit still or have it where you want it on a diorama. However, obviously, there are a few photos in there, and nearly all of them come from the same family, the Platystomatidae family, which is the signal flies. Now, signal flies are really common in the tropics, and I love them for a number of reasons, not least of which the fact that they like to stand still. They don't fly much at all. In my experience, nearly every signal fly that I have photographed has been free to leave at any point and just decided not to because it was happy to stand there. Now, they come in all shapes and sizes. I've managed to shoot a couple, and they have all sorts of morphological differences in their body. My favourite, of course, would be this one, which is a stalk-eyed fly, and they are just absolutely phenomenal. But one of the things that's true about all of these Platystomatidae is that they have small territories. The males specifically have small territories, and they just sit within those territories, and they will gesture physically with their wings to attract a mate. Obviously, if you're standing around having perfect prime territory and appealing to mates, there becomes this room for agonistic behaviour, they call it, which is competitive behaviour. It's not all aggressive fighting, but all sorts of displays of dominance and aggression and that sort of stuff falls into it. And these guys, they get into that. So there will be, size comparisons and visual difference comparisons between males to compete for territory. But some of them even get into like headbutting and stuff like that, which is really quite amazing. And what I have found in my personal experience with them, and I don't expect you to go playing with every fly that you find, but in my experience, they are pretty staunch about maintaining their feet on the ground. I got this footage a while ago, and eventually I kind of had to stop them. I mean, they just kept going and going and going on my finger. And when I put them down on another thing so that they would, get on with their day, they just kept doing it, which is admirable tenacity, if you ask me. But good on them for making more flies. Hey? I mean, you might not like flies, but they're great for the environment, so bless them.